Hello Virgo, hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I hope you are well. I hope your weekend is shaping up to be great. And I am here with your reading, Virgo and Capricorn. Capricorn, I am going to read for Virgo first, so if you want to go down to the comments there, the very first one pinned is the time for your reading. If y'all want to get in on a personal reading, you might want to book quickly. It is booking up quicker than I thought for Christmas. So we're getting close to those time slots being filled. If you'd like a reading with me, you live outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. And if you're in Canada, just email me, elsie@10cupstarot.ca, and that's all in the description below. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, what's going on with Virgo, please? What's the most important thing that Virgo needs to know today? Oh, yes, right. I'm sorry, I'm being told that I need to start with my new deck. Forgot about that. The Divine Goddess Oracle deck. We're going to use that. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's got really good energy too, so let's do that. Virgo, tell us what Virgo needs to know, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What does Virgo need to know right now? Got a couple here, 3. We got here, be open to change. Okay, somebody's going to be having some change coming. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. It certainly does. Pay attention. It says, look out for signs from divine. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. Be careful and make good decisions. Then we have rest. Listen to your body, mental and physical unwind. And I feel like you should probably, heed that warning. If you're not eating properly, sleeping properly, if you are someone who is out of balance, you might just want to check on that stuff. That might be why you don't have enough energy or you're not feeling well. Then we have balance, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. And we all should. It's okay to take time for yourself. The universe will tell you no, but not really conducive to good health. I don't really think there's anything such as a work-life balance, honestly. Not if you have a corporation, for sure. Okay, so look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. What are the red flags for Virgo, please? The red flags, I think, are, that something is coming to an end, Virgo, and I feel like it's in the courts. It could be something that is being put before a judge, and this might be the final stages of waiting for some release, waiting for you to be able to have some time for you. Look for signs from the divine. So we have the 10 of Swords, which is in the reverse. Tells me you're trying to close a cycle. It's not really closed yet. I feel like there's lots of negotiations going on, like communication going back and forth, some of it good, some of it not very good. But I feel like you have someone who is on your side here. King of Swords is someone who does speak up for others, and who is very clear, concise, and gives lots of clarity to the information at hand. The information that's being delivered. I feel like this person could be a lawyer, and they could be someone who's kind of mean. They're in the reverse. So someone who is super super unhappy. Yeah, this person, this lawyer here, I feel is a bully, a bit of a bully. So whoever you're dealing with that has a person maybe that you're separating from, I feel like that person's a bully. We have rest. I think you need to go out with friends. I think you need to be with someone from your past, someone who knows you better than anyone. Maybe it's a sister or a brother, a family member, cousin, mother, grandfather, grandmother, whatever. But I feel like it's going to be someone who makes you feel like home, Virgo. And that could be just about anyone. It could be a soulmate as well. I feel like you need to really talk about what's been going on in your life. I feel like you're not able to rest, Virgo, because there's so many things to get done in a short amount of time. Yeah, you are really being admonished to listen to your body. So if you are feeling mentally or physically exhausted, it's time for you to talk to someone about that. Yeah, please do yourself a favor and get a physical, see a doctor, listen to your body. They give you, your hair, your nails, all of that. They give you indications of what's going on in your body. So if you are not very healthy, you will see these things in fingernails, toenails, skin, rashes, hair falling out, that kind of thing. Balance. I only know those things because I was a cosmetologist for 17 years. So, all right. Balance. It says juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. We do have an emperor here who is in the reverse, and I feel like the emperor's in the reverse because he's spending too much time alone. So with the hermit here on this side of the Ace of Swords, I feel like there is some conversation that needs to take place between the emperor and you, Virgo. I feel like the emperor is hard to talk to because when the emperor is in the reverse, that person is completely and totally from their ego. This person is really got one MO, and that's to win, because the emperor doesn't really go into a situation that he can't win at. He doesn't have that luxury because he's supplying money, food, shelter, jobs, all that kind of stuff for other people. So he's probably someone, if in a corporation, who is sort of in the top 10 people who are in power in that corporation, even if it's a countrywide national company. I feel like the hermit has been enveloping the emperor. I think the emperor is trying to stay away from you, Virgo. I feel like the hermit in the upright and the emperor in reverse tells me that you're really agitating this person. That maybe you are speaking to other people about this person. That might be why the emperor is in the reverse. I feel like you want to talk to someone that really knows you, and won't judge you for the things that are going on, because there are a lot of things in your head that you need to get out. I think you're making some big changes in your life here, Virgo, and I think that you need some advice about how to deal with this emperor in reverse here, because I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like that's like someone who lives within your home, a spouse or a child maybe. I don't know. Well, yeah, depending on your age, it could be a child for sure. All right. We've got the Queen and the King of Swords in reverse. To me, those are both lawyers. They can be. Speak on behalf of others. And yeah, I feel like there's going to be a total transformation, not only of you, Virgo, but of your life, of your relationships. I feel like you're moving away or ending a relationship with someone. It says, look out for signs from the divine and acknowledge red flags. I feel like you found some red flags in the relationship that you were in, and so you decided that it might be time to move on. I feel like there is still a chapter that needs to be closed here, so I feel like this is more of a separation situation in the current energy. And I also feel like you are speaking up for yourself, but that you also have someone else speaking up for yourself. For you, I should say. And I feel like you and this lawyer are on the same page. I feel like you really do have, you have a lot to say, you want a lot of clarity, and you have been, I feel like this is some sort of a union that's been in place for a long time because of the Six of Cups. I feel like maybe since childhood, maybe teenage years. And I think that with the relationship that you have with the Emperor right now, the Emperor being in reverse, I feel like everything is out of balance. I don't think you've ever felt it this out of balance. And I feel like not only is your money short right now because you are sort of halving up a splitting of assets and such. I feel like you're short on money. I feel like the Emperor is not giving you an inch. And I feel like you are maybe in hiding. The Emperor could be too. I feel like there's no talking going on. I feel like if this is a marriage situation, a situation where two people are splitting from a marriage, I feel like there's no talking going on right now. It's the silent treatment all over the place. And that's what makes all of this really hard, because you two won't talk to each other. You'll only talk to each other through lawyers, I feel. Somebody walked away. So one of you moved out of the home state, not the home state, sorry, the home situation, and has decided that they are going to be single. So this thing is coming to an end. It is wrapping up here. And I feel like you want to be single. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking into your own business, perhaps. But I feel like you want to work for yourself. You want to be independent. You want to pay your own bills and take care of everything that you take care of. The Eight of Cups tells me that, yeah, I feel that you were the one that pulled the plug and walked away here. And when you did that, I feel like there was a release of a third party here. So I feel like either, Virgo, you were dating someone outside the relationship, or maybe your soon-to-be ex or ex-husband or wife was. There's a lot of strength here. I feel like what's going on here is that there is, there was a third-party connection here that I feel like you, Virgo, are in the third party, and you ended up walking away, and that's what broke the third party. You end up walking away from the current situation that you're in, if it's a marriage or whatever it is, some sort of a union. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Why is she in the reverse here? Because of love. Okay, so you are still in love with the person who wants to leave you, I feel, or you just want to cut relations with the person that you're with so you can be with someone who you deem to be your lover. You've not told anyone about this, so yeah, I'm going to say that you're probably having a relationship outside of the marriage, whether your ex or soon-to-be ex-spouse knows about it or not. That the moon energy is concealing information, and the lovers, it tells me it's concealing information about the lovers. So I feel like the Queen of Swords could be in reverse because she's kind of keeping it quiet and under the radar, not really telling people what's going on. I think it might be divulged after things square up here. I feel like right now, though, you're having a really hard time with the Emperor, and that funds are having a problem here. Yeah, we've got the Tower, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. So somebody has some sort of a aha moment and then walks away. I know I called it aha moment, but whatever. Somebody decided that that they were no longer going to be hiding in the dark, that they're going to come out into the light, and I feel like that's the Emperor. The Emperor has been watching someone online. So Virgo, if it's you that's having the relationship outside of the union, then I feel like this is probably your ex who is watching someone else online. All right. Tell me about this Three of Cups, please, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So somebody had walked away in love, walked away from a connection. We have the Five of Wands, which is no longer having indecision, or no longer feeling as though you're in competition, I feel. Before, I feel like you felt as though you were in competition with someone maybe who was of the Nine of Pentacles. And this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it could be you or it could be somebody else. But Six of Cups tells me that you know that you couldn't fight it, that your person is leaving, and you know that there is someone else that they're going to. Tell me about the Death card, please. We have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay, so yeah, I feel like it's the Queen of Swords that ends this relationship, whether that be female or male. We have the Ten of Wands, and then the it looks like the burdens are dropped. Virgo, you're not holding on to anything here. I feel as though you're not holding on to any bad feelings here. I feel like you just want it to end. Yeah, it was no fun, or for the last while, I'm going to say about 5 years, it was really no fun, and you're not interested in carrying on this relationship any further. Yeah, storm warning and yin and yang. It's time for you to get out of whatever it is that is giving you a hard time. I feel like you've been sort of in chaos for a while. Storm warning is about, something that's coming toward you that you can't control. You just have to kind of ride it out. I feel like at the end of the end of this chaos here, I feel, is the yin and the yang. So I feel like balance comes into play. I feel like whoever you're with, you come into balance with them. And then we have action, and then you start to begin the new life. I feel like you felt like this was coming for quite some time, that this relationship was going to break apart. And it's probably at that time when you decided to venture outside the relationship, not necessarily telling someone that you wanted a separation or a divorce. So I feel like there was you were with someone outside of this marriage or this committed union. I think we're going to have to carry on with this one here in the extended, because I think all the information is here, but I'm just going to ask for a little bit more information here from Lenormand. are you looking for? A letter. 36. So looking for something, looking for a letter. There's something that's causing sadness and anguish and angst. 44 is divisible by 11. Form 4 is 8. That's putting the work in. You're really looking for news, looking for a letter, looking for news of someone who is moving forward, coming to see you. I feel like this person feels that you are the Empress and they are coming to see you. This person's searching. Yep, they're searching for what to say, what to do, how to come toward you. But I feel like there is some sort of a letter that caused you sadness. Yeah, some sort of a letter that caused you sadness and caused you to seek something outside of the marriage here. And yeah, it was all in divine timing. I feel like you listened to the divine timing, and you listened to, whether you should stay or go. And I think that ultimately the divine timing is at play here, and that it is time for you to move along on your way. 3 and 7 is 10, and that means you're starting at the beginning at number 1, right? Yeah. I feel like it's time. It's time that you started on your own. Yeah. But there's no way you're going to be able to do that if you don't get your rest and your balance. So pay attention to red flags. I don't think these red flags are about anyone but you. I think you need to take care of yourself. So just watch out for health flags, okay? Just make sure that you're taking care of those as they come up, and see a doctor as you need to. I'm going to go for now, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming here and for clicking here. I hope you will stay and hit that subscribe button. I also hope that you will give me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy the content here. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming by. I will see you next week. See you later. Bye-bye. Hello Capricorn, Elsie here to give you a reading for the week ahead. Thank you for being so patient with me while I try and get all these readings up. Seems like I'm running behind the clock this week, but thank you so much for coming here and clicking here. I hope you will stay. Of course, my ultimate wish is that you will subscribe and come join with us in the group. And yeah, this is a safe place for you to express, the things that you're learning. So just know that I'm on your side here. And if you do need a reading and you'd like a reading based on your own energy, please email me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. if you are inside Canada. If you are outside of Canada, anywhere outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. Those links are in the description below. All right, Capricorn, what is going on with you? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's the most important thing on the mind of Capricorn? We're using a new deck here. It's called the Divine Goddess Oracle. It's really pretty. It's kind of all rose goldy. It's very, very gorgeous. All right, I got them on Etsy, y'all, if you want to go there. All right, so we have for you, Capricorn, we have be open to change. Okay, so it looks like you need to be preparing for things to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. There is never a situation where change does not lead to growth unless you choose it. If you choose to be up against whatever you're up against on a daily, and you choose not to learn the lesson of why you're up against whatever you're up against on the daily, you will continue to review that pattern. And you'll live in your trauma. You'll just keep trying to correct the trauma. So be open to change. Change comes for a reason, not to give your life bumps and bruises and not for a kerfuffle. Nobody wants to wrestle you down to the ground, not the universe for sure, but please be open to change, because without change, there is no growth, okay? We've got fear, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Somebody is reverse manifesting. Yep, you got to be careful about that, Capricorn. If you are thinking about all the things that you are not, all the things that you lack, all the things you wish you were, if you feel like you're not worthy, you are going to be living in this fear, expecting the worst. Yeah, because you're like, winning $1 million, that's never going to happen to me. Well, of course it's not, because you don't play the lottery. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's about the reverse manifestation. It's about thinking about the things that you don't think you're going to get, whereas you need to flip it and think about things that you feel are within your reach. And we have rest. Listen to your body, mentally, physically, unwind. All right, so the universe is all about you taking care of you. I think there are some changes, and I think you do fear change. You are Capricorn, which is very grounded. Although you are not a fixed sign, I feel that, still the earth energy creeps in. And Capricorn, you are needing to be open to change because, sorry guys, too many. Because things are coming and it's going to make you crazy. I'm telling you, you're going to be terrified of it. The change, because you're in earth energy, I don't think you're open to that change, but it says here, quit wasting time on negative thoughts. Yeah, so you might be, unfortunately, reverse manifesting. If you're thinking about the things that you are not, all the things that you wish you were, that's telling the universe that you're not worth it. And the universe will agree with you if you're not ready. If you say to the universe, I'm not worth it, they'll take that as I'm not ready, and you will be waiting for your blessings. All right, open to change. Excuse me. I have the Five of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, and then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. I think you've been waiting on some sort of information to come to you, Capricorn, regarding something that you have had a bit of remorse or regret about in the background. Now, this could be how you reacted to a situation emotionally. Maybe you reacted to a situation emotionally and you wished that you could have reacted to it sort of in your grounded Capricorn way. But I feel like that there either were changes coming or are changes on the way. And I feel like part of these changes are that that there might be a little bit of news coming that is going to herald in something new. So expecting the worst is not what you want to do right now. Right now, I feel like whoever I'm connecting with is behind the fear wall, just behind the fear wall, hoping that nothing changes, hoping that everything stays the same, because, to have to be vulnerable enough to maybe open yourself up to lessons of failure. It says here afraid of failure, but I really don't believe that when we try, we are failing if we don't get what we want. I feel like we gather a bunch of information and momentum to try it again another time. So yes, it can make you scared for sure, but I think it's the negative thoughts that are the biggest problem with you right now. Capricorn, you have a lot of negative thoughts. And when you tell the universe that you're negative, the universe says, okay, well, if that's you, then that's cool if you want to be negative. But the universe isn't going to try and change your mind. Nope. No way. All right, so we have rest. Listen to your body. Mentally and physically unwind. Capricorn, you walked away from something that you felt was not lucrative. Something, a place or a situation or a relationship where you felt that there was no more growth. You decided rather than put any work into this, that you would walk away. However, you keep going back. So I think like you keep going back to this situation and then walking away, going back to the situation and walking away. I feel like there is a transformation coming, and I feel like, we talked about expecting the worst and afraid of failure. The reverse manifestation comes when you feel as though it's unobtainable, like you can't reach it. It's not a goal. And so I feel like with manifestation that you can reach any goal that you want. But I think what your biggest priority is right now is bringing this fear, expecting the worst, fear, afraid of failure, all of that. You want to bring that to an end because you don't want it to get in the way of any opportunities that might come for you, right? I feel like you are more open to emotional opportunities when it comes to your growth. And I feel like wasting time on negative thoughts is really quite literally a waste of your time, because what you are doing is you're telling the universe everything that you are not, and they are believing you. So the universe is never going to push you into anything. No, you have to manifest that. You have to tell the universe what you want. And if you're telling the universe you can't do it because you're behind the fear wall, then that's where you'll stay. Thoughts become things, and you have to change your thought pattern. So be open to change, it says here. What else do we have here? I feel like you have some news coming that you're not going to be impressed with, and it might be something from the past. It's, I feel like it's Yeah, something that you're a bit regretful about. It makes you sad, makes you emotional. I feel like somebody wanted you to go away with them maybe, and you decided against it. Or this person became what's the word? They became, you weren't able to anticipate. They were acting erratically. You weren't able to anticipate what they wanted to do. So it does say to here to be open to change, but I feel like the person who wants you to change, to come away with them wherever they're going, is being a bit erratic. I feel like that there is someone, I think it's you, that wants to go on a different path. I think you just need a change. You need a change of situation. You need a change of home. You just need a change. I think that you've lost your spark, your power, your spark. Yeah, I do believe that there's going to be some change coming to kind of shake you out of your stagnant tree. Yeah. Fear, 6 of Pentacles. There we go. I don't think you want to be single. I think you have a fear of being single. So you may be in a relationship right now, a relationship that's suffering emotionally. I don't feel like there's very much talking. I feel like you might be in a relationship with someone who is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn like yourself. That could be Scorpio. But I feel like you were in a relationship with someone who really doesn't have a lot to say. This person doesn't show emotion. They really aren't emotion. This person, yeah, they just don't get it. I think they don't get emotion. And you're kind of wondering whether you want to close the chapter on this or not, or just try and transform this relationship. Because right now, yeah, money is balanced and you're getting some reciprocity, but this person doesn't really talk a lot. Yeah. Are you the Emperor? If you are the Emperor, you may have fallen out of love with someone. You may have fallen out of love with someone, yeah. I don't think you want to tell them, Capricorn, but I think you've fallen out of love. I think that they're used to you being in charge. They're used to you being strategic, making the rules, providing things for them. And I think that, I don't think this person loves you. I think they might be trying to take advantage of you because of your money, Capricorn. So be careful. Be careful that this person's not just coming back in order to take advantage of whatever you can give them, like answers to their questions and, you know, food on the table and stuff. Just be careful of that, because I see that there's no growth here. Yeah, there is an Ace of Pentacles that's in the reverse. And I feel like because this person keeps coming in and out of your life, that there's really no rest for you. So I feel like that the universe is saying, come on, it's time for you to figure it out, rest. You need mentally and physically, you need to unwind because something is going on here that is not good for your health. You might be giving away too much here. Yeah, you're really not telling anyone, Capricorn, that that the energy that you're carrying is really heavy. I think that you are hoping that you can become more vulnerable. I think you're really trying at it, honestly. I think you're trying to stay grounded. I think you're trying to stay grounded and trying to stay vulnerable. I feel like there's some stuff here that you're just finding out about your relationship or the person that you are with in your relationship. I feel like an old cycle ended and a new one began. And the new cycle might be you thinking of more on an entrepreneurial level. I think that you are looking at reinventing yourself, and that you're hoping that if you take charge, that things, a new cycle will start. I don't think you're telling anybody what your plans are, though. Yeah. I feel like there is something you're going to tell someone. You're going to be vulnerable with someone who's single, and you're going to tell them something that's going to close a chapter here. So if you don't want to close this cycle, I think you're close to it. We have soulmate. It says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. All right. Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Then we have self-limiting beliefs. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this is your entrepreneurial spirit. You want to expand, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. I feel like you will meet somebody who you really jive with. It says the divine will provide you with love whenever you are ready. So if you don't already have that love, just be aware that you do have some self-limiting beliefs. And you know what? There's no rush on that. There's no rush for you to learn everything at once. So we all have self-limiting beliefs. We're all working on those things. None of us are perfect, Capricorn. So, give yourself a break. I just want to see what's in this moon energy here. What is in the moon energy that Capricorn wants to divulge? What is in the moon energy? What does Capricorn want to divulge in the moon energy? You also could be dealing with someone who is a Cancer or Pisces moon. Okay, you want to close a chapter here because you're tired of the go-around. You've got 8 of Cups in the reverse a second time here. So you're tired of going round and round and round. Yeah, sorry doesn't cut it anymore. You're tired of everything going round and round here. And I think you're going to tell somebody that you would like to close a chapter with them. Yeah, I think it's been hard on your finances. I think at first it started out great and there was a lot of balance and everybody was getting along, but now it's gotten complicated, and I feel like there is some money now that's in the picture, and I feel like it's made everything really complicated. I feel like the secret you're going to divulge to your person is that you want to close a chapter because you're tired of somebody coming in and out of your life and not even being sorry for it. Yeah, somebody here is ready to walk away from a relationship, Capricorn. That is all I have to give you today, Capricorn. If you are interested in having a personal or private reading with me, please go to WISIO.com if you are outside of Canada. If you are inside of Canada, it would be tedcupstarot.ca. Just email me. I'm going to go for now. Thank you for coming here and for clicking here, Capricorn. I certainly hope you will subscribe or at least give me a thumbs up on the energy that I have provided for you here today. Thank you so much. I will see you next week.